All right, then let the motherfucker pound on you. If you hate any shit, you get out of here too.
You have me. Get you the fuck out of here.
Kiss my ass. You a dead woman if you stay here.
Call daddy, tell him 25 got it.
Call daddy, tell him 25 got it. Call daddy, tell him 25 got
What's good, everybody? Happy Friday. I hope everybody is having a good day today, y'all. My day is going good. Okay? Look, y'all. I came down here real quick because I want to talk about what is going on with Rasheeda, what was going on in this T Hood case, the T Hood unaliving. Okay? And for me, if I'm being honest with you, I don't feel bad. I feel bad for Kai. I feel bad for Kai because I think that Kirk failed him. I do. I think that Kirk failed him, and we're going to talk about it. If we got some time, I'm going to drop the link, but I really wanted to come on here real quick because I want to come back later. So we can really talk about some more stuff, okay? But I want to come down here real quick to talk about this, okay? Now, before we get started, let's see who in here and we're gonna talk. Okay. Oh, Richie, you know that's how I feel. Okay? Bercy 2753, what's good? Finally got to catch you live. I really enjoy your show. You keep me laughing. Oh, thank you so much. Douglas donation. Let me see. Miss Lovely T, what's good? Douglas donation. I need another Real Housewives of Miami review since they aired 2 days in a row. Wait a minute. Real Housewives of Miami aired 2 days in a row? Are you serious, Douglas donation? I didn't know that. I promise to God, I didn't know that because I would have watched. Well, yesterday I would have watched it. But if they did air, I'm gonna go look and see because YouTube TV ain't told me nothing. And if they did, I'm gonna watch it and expect the review out. I have one out. I'll try to have one out tomorrow at some point. But I didn't know that. Thank you for the super chat, Q. He said happy Friday and even happier Friday to Cardi B. Oh, baby, didn't she eat that? I'm so upset because I was talking to one of my friends earlier. 2 of my friends. They are both in town this weekend, and they usually out of town. And when I heard Cardi B's song, I feel like I want to go to the club and stand on somebody's couch and sing bar for bar, lyric for lyric, word for word, baby. Because when I tell you Cardi ate that, and there's no way that you can, baby girl, look, come on now, give it up. If we're gonna talk about it, we gotta talk about it in a later video. But come on, y'all, let's have real talk, baby. Didn't the girl eat? The Grammy Award winner, she let you know why she won that award. We gotta give it up, baby. That girl ate that. Oh yes, she did. She ate that. Hold on, what?
Come on, give it up. Give it up.
What Whitney say? It's you, lady. Okay, let me see. Where we at? S Lover, what's good? Brittany Till, what's good? Monique the Lioness, what's good? Michelle Belda Sorrentino. Douglas, I did not know that. I will be watching it. Russell Wendell, what's good? Richie B, what's good? Soul Williams, what's good? Linda Marshall, Kayla 1811, Shani Shan, what's good? Happy Friday. A Green, what's good? I'm a new sub. You are my fave on YouTube. You keep it real. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Welcome. Richie, what's good? Solely, I'm right on time. I want to hear your thoughts on this. Oh, baby, we're going to talk. And y'all going to be mad at me, I feel like, but we got to talk. Jay Drake, what's good? Bianca, what's good? I am Amy J, what's good? Loriana Juju, what's good? It seems like he's a dog that needs to be put in. He seems like a mad dog that needs to be put it down. But I do feel like that I'm mad at Kirk. I feel like it's Kirk's fault. And I'm just upset at Kirk. Thank you for the super chat, Nitwit 713. She said Rasheeda didn't believe K. Michelle, so you know she would have left Kelsie to get pummeled in private. But Nitwit 713, it was the housewife of Atlanta. She ain't really my fave like that, but she did say something one time. She said, baby, the grave that you built for me or that you dig for me, you better make 2 of them because it'll be one right next to me. And you tried to, y'all was laughing at K. Michelle and saying all of that stuff, and look at what your son over here got in trouble for. Gonna get in trouble for, because he's going to jail. Make no doubt about it. He's going to jail. What he did was honorable. It was honorable. Oh, baby, but he's going to jail. Okay, and I blame Kirk. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started because I gotta go make some ground turkey, and then we coming back in here, and then we gonna really talk. Okay, so it says Kelsie Frost friend leaks footage of T Hood allegedly assaulting her. Baby, we saw the footage. It ain't alleged no more. Okay, we saw the footage. It's not alleged no more. And we going. You know how Cardi ate on Imaginary Players? She ate bar for bar. We're gonna go post for post because we gotta break it down. Okay, it was honorable, but it's first degree of baby felony. Absolutely blame Kirk. Oh yes, I see exactly why you blame. Okay. He jumped on her like a rabid dog. He should have been put down, baby. He should have been put down.
Somebody get this bitch off me.
Somebody get him up off me. Okay. So wait a minute. Okay, late rapper family demands to see date and time of footage and videos of him getting shot 7 times. Now, see, y'all got to get the story right because some people saying that it's 5 times, some people saying that it's 7 times. I've seen they raised the GoFundMe. So this rabid dog was running around assaulting people, and they was over there raising the GoFundMe. And can we? Baby, the GoFundMe was for the GoFundMe was for, I believe the GoFundMe, they started the GoFundMe, it was for $4,000. These sorry assholes on had a GoFundMe up here for $4,000. Then they reached the $4,000. When I saw it was like $4,800. Then since they got the $4,800, child, they don't go in and try to say that they need $6,000. I say, child. He around here running around beating on women, on drugs and stuff, beating women out they sleep. And y'all can't bury him? Talking about the $6,000 is for the daughter, his daughter. That's all y'all asking for? I believe Toby wasn't Toby the one who was over there, that was over there with his milk of magnesia? Y'all remember Toby? He didn't like black women, all they do is twerk and wear hair weave. I believe his family even asked for $50,000. All y'all need is $6,000. It's just so low budget. So low budget. Thank you for the super chat, Summer 599. She said, hey Gabor, I've been gone for a while, but how much her sister gotta pay to get the panel back? I missed it for real. We're gonna have it. We be having it on Patreon, but we're gonna have the panel. Okay. Now I know when I read the post the other day, Kelsie said she kind of hinted towards that T Hood was over there beating on her, right? But she didn't come out flat and say that he was beating on her, right? And y'all know me, a lot of stuff I don't believe. I don't believe everything that y'all put in front of me. But I always told y'all, whenever a woman say that a man beat her or physically assaulted her, like slapped her, pushed her, punched her, right? I always kicked her, pushed her into a wall. I always believe that. And I don't want to say that it's normal because it's not. But it happens more time. It happens more than you imagine, right? A lot of times, women be getting hands and stuff put on them in their relationship, and for the most part, if you ever tell me, I never doubted that this man was over there putting his hands on. I never doubted that. Okay, so shout out to Neighborhood Talk. I mean Hollywood Unlocked because they really did. They've really been doing their thing. Okay, so
Something.
Kelsie got up. Let's read the post. It say Atlanta rapper T Hood family is speaking after his girlfriend Kelsie Frost friends leaks footage of him allegedly abusing her. Take the alleged off because we see it. Okay? As we previously shared, Kelsie Frost, daughter of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta stars Kirk Frost, was accused of setting her boyfriend up and having him fatally shot after calling her brother Kirk Frost and Kirk Frost Jr. following an alleged domestic violence dispute. Kirk Frost has officially been identified as police as the top suspect. However, according to T Hood's family, he's been released from custody with police investigating the murder as a self-defense case. I don't know how they're going to do self-defense, but we don't know the inner workings of the investigation, right? Days after the investigation updates, Kelsie Frost Sierra is speaking up for her and dropping alleged receipts of her alleged abusive boyfriend. The rapper's family and friends subsequently react. Okay, so this is Sierra. This ain't the first video. You know, I've been all over on the page. Okay, this ain't the first. I'm gonna show it in order of what she showed, of what she said. Okay.
Before I start this video.
So this is the first post that she made. This is Sierra. Sierra, this beat it. I shouldn't have probably never said beat, right? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, here we go. Let's go, Sierra. Let's see what you got to say.
Yeah, I would like to send out my love and condolences to the people that have been affected. I don't condone violence of any kind. I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm not here to mess anybody's image up. I'm just here to speak my truth, what I've experienced, and basically speak up because everybody's doing the most, and it's a lot of clout chasing going on. It's a lot of narratives, it's a lot of rumors. I guess everybody's a detective, so you know.
You're right. We all detectives. Mm-hmm.
And if y'all don't know what I'm talking about the K Frost and T Hood situation. So the baby mom reached out to me since Kay is my best friend, and I just want to show y'all her messages, point blank period. And I'm just gonna show y'all what the sister said and what the baby mom said. Hold on. So y'all.
Okay. So the baby mama, I don't understand the baby mama reaching out to, because this is supposed to be, okay, whatever. So the baby mama ended up reaching out to Sierra because this is Kelsey's best friend, okay? So this is what the sister wrote the other day online, okay? She wrote, Frosted K set my brother up. She had her brother shoot him and say she didn't know he shot my brother 5 times in the back and stomach, chest. They cleaned it up and hid the brother. I don't understand the cleaning up the crime scene if y'all leaving the okay. So the police wouldn't find him or the weapon. Her 2 brothers, one left the scene, but the one that lives on the property is hiding. Okay. So here we go.
Y'all remember the sister actually coming out saying that Kay supposedly set him up. Well, I got mixed with the baby mom basically saying that she know personally that Kay didn't set him up because Mr. Kirk personally told her.
Mr. Kirk Frost, Rasheeda's husband. Okay? Listen to what she said. She said she know personally they didn't set him up because Mr. Kirk told her. Now she told her at the scene of the crime.
That he don't get involved because he know that his daughter's not going to leave him. And here you go right here.
Mr. Kirk said he don't get involved because he know that the daughter is not going to leave. Let's listen. Okay? This is what the girl wrote to Sierra. This is the baby mama. Now, she probably was talking into the phone. You know, when you're talking to the phone, Siri, she probably talking in Ebonics, and Siri get the names and stuff messing up, people thinking you slow. So I'm going to have to break it down for you. She said, but the thing is, I really feel like me and Kay really didn't have any ups and downs. The first time we ever met was at a barbecue recently. The only reason why I know her family don't get involved is because she told me that Kevin, she really meant Tevin, his name is Tevin, and her brother got into it before. Kirk told me the night of that he washed his hands of the situation, basically.
What kind of bullshit is that?
What do you mean you washed your hands of the situation, basically? He washed his hands of the situation basically because he knew that his daughter was not going to leave him. Him as in T Hood. The same way Rasheeda, right? Miss Charlene and people didn't get involved with what Rasheeda had going on because they knew that Rasheeda was never going to leave Kirk. I can't stand this hood ghetto ass shit.
I just couldn't stand this ghetto shit.
Right? You are supposed to set a standard for your daughter. You are supposed to set a standard for your daughter. And if you was going to wash your hands clean of the situation, you should have made sure that you should have been washing your hands clean. Because I don't believe in Kelsie or people getting their siblings and stuff involved. But a daddy is supposed to protect. You're supposed to protect your daughter. You were supposed to go over there and go and have a talk to that man to man. Don't put your hand on my motherfucking daughter. If you want to put your hands on her, come drop off at home. Don't put your hands on him. You should have put your hands on him. You should have showed him your steel, or at the very least, you could have called the police. What do you mean you washing your hand? That's still your daughter. There is a standard that is supposed to be set. And under no circumstances was you supposed to let your daughter think that it was okay for a man to put his hands on her. Baby, you are loved. You don't have to go through that. You ain't going through that. It's giving coward. It's giving coward. What do you mean you washing your hands of the situation? This is your daughter. Right? Am I tripping? This is your daughter. That's totally different from a brother or something getting involved. This is your daughter. Okay? It said, but she called him, but when she called him, he knew that it was something serious. So y'all got y'all dumb asses. I know that they slow because Rasheeda's still with the nigga, right? But you at the scene, not only is Kelsie slow, you at the scene talking to the baby mama, telling them what's going on and stuff. Y'all up there at the scene of the crime fellowship. But when she called him, he knew it was something serious. Because she don't call about shit with Tevin since they know she wasn't leaving. It's fucked up though, I'm not gonna lie. I couldn't imagine being her right now. Girl. Okay? Shout out to Sierra. Here we go.
His baby mom also told me.
Right? So this is what the baby mama said about Kirk.
That she knew and she was aware that Hood was on something new. He was on something new. And
something new, that means drugs. Drugs. Drug money. And if you bring it in my house again, the doors will be locked. What movie I get that from? Here we go.
The person that he would do it with is Sydney/Vanessa, and she has gotten on her for doing that with him because he don't act himself when he's on that particular drug. And I have the message of that. I'm gonna show you.
Sierra, if you're gonna tell it to us, mama, tell us, but baby, what is the drug? What is the drug? So this nigga over here on that high shit. He over here on that high shit.
Got it too. Here you go. Her basically saying that he was on.
Okay. So this is the baby mama. I don't understand. Thank you, Callie. You got it right. Callie, it's Jason's lyric. Yes. Okay. I have no idea. Okay, this is what the baby mama wrote. That's the only reason people are feeling the way. Nobody has anything against Kay. When we were at the hospital and she voiced the dynamic of their relationship, I told her that she should get out the situation. Thank you for the super chat, Mrs. Z Green. She said, yes, this is why we have to evolve past our bad culture instead of only focusing on just getting the bag. Right. Kirk and Rasheeda are nothing but ratchets with money. No refinery, no true wisdom, no example. No example at all. No example at all. Maybe if Rasheeda had left Kirk, Kelsie would have known it's not all right to let a nigga pound on you. It's not all right to let a nigga do whatever he want to do. When you do certain things, there are consequences. And I believe in putting a nigga in jail. I believe in putting a nigga in jail. I'm calling the laws. I'm calling the laws. Don't call the laws on me. I'm a black man.
Thank you.
You know it's hard out here for a black man.
Thank you.
You know I already got 2 strikes.
Thank you.
You know I'm trying to be a rapper.
Thank you.
What about my kids? You gonna take me away from my kids?
Thank you.
I'm calling the laws. Get them up out of here. Get them up out of here. Okay? When we were at the hospital, okay, he also was on something new that I never knew of, I never knew of, But I noticed changes when he was coming around and I wasn't going for that. I'm not letting you do any and everything in my house. So I feel like that's one of the main reasons why he really just stayed away. And that's another thing that I have gotten on Sydney about, because I think that she's the reason he did to start that. Now, I've seen some messages from him and his baby mama. Give me a second. I'm going to upload the messages with the baby mama real quick, because I've seen the messages, and I believe this is why him and Kay came over that fight. Because you know the nigga was over there. Okay, because we're going to get it. Hold on, let me see. Give me I'm here. So you know he had ended up in a hospital not too long ago, in April. He was in a hospital in April. He was beating on another bitch, not even Kelsie. He was beating on another bitch in April. We gonna get there. And the nigga thought he was gonna die and ended up texting the baby mama. And she posted, you know, everybody get to posting a message and stuff when a nigga died. And you know, I don't went over there with my messy, with my nosy. I don't went over there to see what was going on, and I done screenshotted the shit because I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second. Give me one. I'm here. I'm here. Talk to him, Sierra. Give me a second. Hold on. What they say, CC?
Something new, and then she noticed changes with him, and then she had to get on the girl Sydney/Vanessa because that's who she think that he did it, that how he started it. So come on now, like she told me all this. His baby mom also.
Girl, what you mean that the baby mama was over there getting on the somebody else just because you the baby mama? Who is you, a counselor? What you mean you was getting on somebody because he was over here doing drugs? This grown man was over here doing drugs and you getting on somebody else. Girl, you better go talk to your baby daddy. You better go talk to your baby father. Okay? Let me read the baby mama text. Let's read the baby mama text messages real quick. I've seen the messages and they almost brought, you know, I'm a sensitive cancer. Because he knew he was going to go. He knew he was on his way up out of here. These are the messages that she posted. Okay? Tell that's her and the baby. Okay? Let me see. Can y'all see that? Hold on, let me see. Okay? This is what he wrote. She in the blue. Okay? He wrote, I want to come home, Lily. This is not for me. She wrote, what's going on? Are you okay? I was just about to text you. He wrote, ain't about convenience. I miss y'all, my family. This dumb. I had a whole life. I was a man of the house. I was important. I'm tired. I want to be home. This shit suck. I'm stressed. I just miss home. I'm tired as fuck of this shit. She wrote, you trying to spend a week together and see how it goes? Hell no. Hell no. What did Vogue say? You can love him once, but not twice. Who plays rules with who plays games with no rules? A fool? Hell no. Okay? He wrote, bro, we spent years LOL. Yeah, though. Okay? Hold on. It's more. And she talking about he over here on some other shit. Okay? Lily, she wrote, yeah. Girl, nigga, what's up? You know what I'm saying? What's up? You want your baby? You want to see your daughter? What's up? Lily. Like he in the house or something. He wrote, can I talk to you about something? She wrote, yeah. He said, I keep having bad dreams. She said, about what? What you having bad dreams about? He said, when I got shot.
You can't do that.
Oh my God. She said, remember when I was pregnant, I was having dreams the baby would die and stuff. You got to get a dream catcher. Baby, you got to straighten up. You got to straighten up. You can't be putting your hands on everybody. Okay? He said, I just really wanted to tell you I loved you when it happened. She said, you did. He was so high, he don't even remember. He said, I thought I was going to die. She said, and I'm happy you did. I felt special in that moment. He said, I kept saying Lily gonna hate me for dying. Wow. Oh, Lily. There's more. He wrote, I dead ass was scared to lose y'all. I'm crying right now, thinking of it. I was so scared, Lily. I understand. That's what she wrote. He said, I keep replaying it. I can't leave y'all. I swear on my soul I'ma do better. This is not me. I'm sorry. I just want to be okay. I'm still scared. I just wanted you to know you did so much. You taught me so much. I talk crazy, but I look up to you. You're really the best ever. I'm a prover to you. I love you. I want to be a better everything. She wrote, you're amazing. And on the last post, she wrote, "They could never make me hate you." Girl. What did he say at the beginning of this one? What did he say? "I dead ass was scared to lose y'all. I'm crying right now thinking of it. I'm so scared." You gone now, baby. You gone now, baby. Adios. Bon voyage. Okay. What's good, Mims? He say Kelsie somewhere saying these messages are fake AI. I believe that's what started the shit that night, baby. But we don't. That ain't what started the shit because the girls get online and they get to talk. The girls get online and they get to talk, and it was a whole bunch of ghetto hood ass shit going on over there. It was a whole bunch of ghetto. See, I pay attention and I make it make sense to me. Y'all gonna make it make sense. Shout out to Mims. I gotta make it make sense to me. Cause now that nigga's gone. And the truth remains you're gone. Woo. Okay, let's go.
No hood got shot Glenwood weekend.
So he got shot Glenwood weekend. Okay? Hood got shot Glenwood weekend. Okay? Glenwood weekend is in April. Okay? Y'all want me to play the video? I'll play the video. The girl say that he was out there in Glenwood, and excuse my language, but I'm gonna tell you, she was an alley cat. No shade. Not one of our alley cats. I'm just saying she was a hood rat from around the way. She said that T Hood was out there beating on the bitch named Vanessa out there in Glenwood, high on that high shit, okay? And the nigga said, "Man, if you gonna beat the bitch, don't beat the bitch here." Right? The man said, "If you gonna beat the bitch, take the bitch home, but don't beat the bitch here." And he got the tweaking. They tried to spare the nigga a little bit, but then he started tweaking and ended up shooting him and her homegirl who can't walk right now. I'll let her tell you. Hold on, because y'all ain't gonna believe me.
From the same girl that he does this new drug with, and they allow her to even be at the candlelight and funeral. But I'm gonna show y'all and let y'all hear of what happened in April, Glenwood weekend, late April. She's gonna tell you. I'm gonna show you. Hold on.
Okay, I'm gonna speak this once and one time only on behalf of my friend, because y'all is really getting this story mixed up. Two different situations, same nigga. This situation, the first time he got shot, he was out there beating on that bitch Vanessa.
Didn't I tell you? See, it wasn't me. That's how she was talking. So I don't want y'all to be like, Gabor said he was gonna stop using the word bitch. No, baby, that's the way that she talked. That's the way that I said it the same way she said it. I'm trying to work. I'm trying to do my work. Thank you for the super chat, Jason Hallowsworth. He say, "I miss you. Love when you cover news. I'm hollering. I always let my kids know you ain't them. You are loved." Thank you for the super chat, Jason Hallowsworth. I really appreciate it. Okay, let's listen.
Right. Dogging her. Them niggas that was out there on Glenwood Day, said, "Nigga, you're not finna beat on this bitch out here."
You see, she said, "Bitch, it wasn't me." That's what they said. That's what I'm telling you. This is how I was raised. When we was telling something, when we went and told my mama something, we went and told my mama word for word what it said. Okay? So if they said that bitch, we went and that was the only time we was allowed to cuss to my mama. Right? What happened? My auntie said, "I'm gonna drag that hoe." Right? That's the only way we was allowed to cuss, because we got to tell the story the way that she said it. I'm telling you the way that she said it. Okay? So don't get mad at me. That's what she said. She keep on saying, she not referring to the woman. It was bitch. Bitch. She must have been on drugs too. But go ahead.
Do that somewhere else. That nigga tripped out. I'll die about this bitch. I don't give a fuck. Out there crashing out. So
y'all know Hood got shot.
Where was the homies when this nigga was crashing out? I'm confused, because the bitches was taking all the grunt for it. That nigga beat every bitch he came in contact with. We thinking the whole time Vanessa the main bitch, this nigga crashing out. She ain't even the main bitch. This nigga getting shit shot up. So that's how my friend got shot. Trying to help. So she out there trying to help. Next thing.
The friend got shot. Your friend was out there trying to help and got shot?
You can't do that.
Girl, who was she out there trying to help? That's my worst. That's my biggest fear. That's my biggest fear. What you mean she was out there trying to help and got shot? And now she can't walk. Bitch, I want all my fingers and toes and limbs. You know what I'm saying? Girl, I could call the law. I was on the way to the car, girl, but what you want me to do? Shit. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Then you know, nigga, whatever the fuck he did, flinch, twitch, move wrong after the whole time he was out there tweaking with them niggas. They finally shot him. He didn't get shot off rip. They spared that nigga. Like, what is wrong with you? What you got going on out here, bro? We not finna do that. You tripping by the bitch. Go ahead. You got help.
I want to be her friend. I want to be her friend so bad, y'all. But go ahead.
So what do you mean? Like, I'm trying to figure out where the sympathy part came in. Like, what the fuck was out here being told? Because everybody, oh, get better, get better. That nigga wouldn't have got shot had he not. What? Like, this is shit that motherfuckers be talking about, that social media. Where was the homies when this nigga was not real life? That shit is not real life at the fuck all. So now I'm hospital next day because my friend, I check her location. She at Grady. She calling me from motherfucking Grady. Guess where the fuck this? Guess where he was? At Grady. Come on. So all in all, I feel like this shit happened late April. It's now August. All this time went by for motherfuckers to try to speak some sense into this nigga. And from what I know from people close, real close by, only the women was trying to get that man healed. Why is it always the women? Always. Homie still popping pills, going out, drinking lean. That nigga drowning, crying for help. Y'all still going out.
Lean? Girl.
Kicking it, doing y'all thing. Till some shit happened. I was like, oh my God, like I would have never known you was a bald-faced motherfucking bitch-ass, po-ass lie. Yes, it's not real life. That shit is not real life. At the fuck you did know it was going to happen. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
Y'all knew it was going to happen because he knew it was going to happen. He knew it was going to happen. That's what he was telling Lily. Lily, can I talk to you about something? Nigga, you done already called my name. What's up?
So all that fake shit that y'all doing right now, I'm not living for it. Not living for it. Because I'm still dealing with my friend who can't walk right now. I don't know what y'all dealing with.
Girl, please. I ain't about to be right. Girl, I'm not pushing no wheelchair now.
But I know what I'm dealing with. I don't want to hear it. You did know it was going to happen. Yes, you did.
Okay. Now, okay, here we go.
Y'all just seen the video of the girl explaining what happened with the Vanessa/Sydney girl. Okay, he was shot. He was shot a couple times and was in the hospital for 2 weeks, y'all. Nobody really came to check up on him, but my home girl, and you know what I'm saying? None of his niggas for real. Only just a few, probably a handful. And I just don't understand why everybody not going hard and was riding for the niggas that shot him the first time. And y'all allowing this girl to be around. Like, y'all weird. It just seems like y'all black chasing because who my home girl is.
Your homegirl not nobody. But they, of course, that's what they do. When it's other niggas involved or whatever, they don't really do nothing. But when it's a woman involved, they wanna flex their muscle and they wanna seem bad and stuff online. They try to jump the bad when it's a woman. But when it's another man, they don't really do nothing. But your homegirl ain't nobody.
Where was his energy when he got shot?
Your homegirl ain't nobody. Rasheeda is a one hit wonder and heavy on the head. You know what I'm saying? She had bubblegum. She just somebody on Love and Hip Hop. Right? That's it.
In April.
And she ain't even Rasheeda's daughter. She ain't even Rasheeda's daughter. Okay? That's Rasheeda's Kayla.
I'm just trying to understand. And I'm gonna show y'all a picture of the girl that was at the county, like they got him shot. The girl with the cigarette is the girl Vanessa/Sydney that got him shot.
So that's Vanessa. So Vanessa is at the candlelight visual. Vanessa got on some slides. She got on some jeans with holes in them. She got her boxers showing. She got her stomach out. And she got a cigarette in her hand. Wow.
You in the hood now, baby.
It's giving crack hole. It's giving crack hole. Wow. And so they upset because Vanessa got to go to the visual. The candlelight visual. Was they taking donations? Wow.
So it's very weird that she's able to be there, okay? Mind y'all, she was a side bitch. They got her ass whooped by him. Did you see that girl leave from alone? No, you clearly see her at the candlelight. So make it make sense. Why y'all trying to say why she didn't leave? Why that girl? So y'all just seen.
Okay. Now she also showed this. This was the first one she showed.
This is something that I had to hold.
Now, here go a video. Thank you for the super chat, Monique King. She said, "Good boy, now you have me wondering what Candy would do if Kayla and had Ace in this position." Girl, you gotta wonder what I do to Candy. Candy ain't gonna do nothing but cry. She ain't gonna do nothing but cry. But this right here ought to break Kirk and Rasheeda up. I'm upset. I'm upset. Okay. Now she showed this video of now a trigger warning is about to be some videos and pictures and stuff that we're gonna see of. It's gonna be some pictures and videos, and it's gonna show some
domestic violence.
Gonna show some domestic violence. So I'm giving y'all a trigger warning. Thank you for the super chat, Mims. He say, "Is Phaedra representing Candy and burying T Hood?" Oh, wait. If you know, I'm kind of dyslexic. I saw K-I and then and. Is Phaedra representing Kai and burying T Hood? Ain't no, if I don't know no lawyer that's gonna take Kai case. Well, Kayla, cause we got Kelsie already told on them and said she don't condone that brother or not. She can't afford that brother or not. Okay? Now, trigger warning. We about to see a video. Okay? This is what Ciara wrote. She say T Hood hitting K Frost. Y'all, my friend was asleep, and this is what he came in the room and did on some random shit. Could you imagine? Can you imagine? He came into the house on that high shit, woke her up out her sleep, picked her up, dragged her to the floor, slammed her on the floor, and was choking her. I seen the video without the thing on it. And then he punched her. Now, he punched her like in the side or the thigh or something like that. He didn't punch her in the face, but he still punched her. To me, a punch is a punch. Don't put your motherfucking hands on me. You feel me? Don't put your hands on me. Then went over there and got in her face, took the jacket off, then went and going through her phone or something. You get what I'm saying? So he go another video. Wait a minute, hold on, I'm trying to pause it. Right? He go another video. She just laying in bed. He on that hot shit. Okay? He said y'all attacked her like she was a problem when this was a regular thing for this man to do. She didn't want y'all to know this side of him. But y'all promoting him like he didn't have flaws and he did. Okay? Another video. Girl, please. I would have took this mad dog up out of here. Hail Mary! One quick see. You see how he lunged in the bed? Did you see how he lunged in the bed? And hit her? And then got the choking until she fell out the bed and was on the floor. Okay? And so she just running away. She used to it. Girl, Kirk need his ass whooped. Okay? Here go pictures of the bruises. Okay? What about when he pistol whipped her? Pistol whipped her. And Kirk said that he wasn't going to get involved in this, and he wiped his hand of it. Kirk said that he wasn't going to get involved. This is your child. This is your daughter. Protect her. What about when he pistol whipped her? I've been quiet for too long to let y'all attack her like he didn't have flaws. I'm speaking up because not only did I see things that I witnessed him abuse her, I called out for help plenty of times. Nobody helped. It's not fair how y'all trying to make her a monster when they both was toxic together. Then she added the Shade Room, Hollywood Unlocked, ATL Scoop, K Frost, T Hood, the truth. She didn't want the world to see this side of him. She should have never seen this side of him. Okay? So then she posted text messages between Kay and his mama. Because remember, she said that she never called her brother. She said that she never told nobody but his mama. The only person that she ever told about him beating on her was his mammy. So it says Kelsie Frost alleged text to T Hood's mother regarding alleged abuse. Okay, now look what she got the mama saved under. Yolanda Tevin mommy with a red heart on it.
I will not. When you get out, you want somebody.
Girl, get that girl, mama. Girl, put her name in that phone as Yolanda Tevin mommy with a red heart. Girl, she wrote, your son putting his hands on me. Can you have someone send an Uber for his belongings? He won't need them from where he going. He wouldn't need them from where he going, baby. He would have been going to jail. He don't need his belongings. He's not going to be able to come back here anymore. I would like to Uber his stuff to y'all while he's on the way. She wrote, okay, thanks. Like that was nothing. And so this message tells me, again, I have to make it make sense to me. This message tells me that that's how the family was trying to put it out before, that this was not T Hood's house, right? They were trying to say that he got killed in his home. No, baby. This gives me that Kirk and Rasheeda probably had an apartment or a townhome or whatever they had over there in Atlanta, because you know in Atlanta they balling. They celebrities in Atlanta. They probably had a place for them to stay, and that is why Kai and Kelsie was living together, right? That they were sharing the house, and he was over there sometimes. He didn't live there. That wasn't his home. Or she probably made it feel like it was his home, right? But Kelsie and Kai had a place together. This was not T Hood's home. Okay? Thank you for the super chat, Mrs. D. Green. She says, so Kirk can threaten K. Michelle for Rasheeda, but does nothing protect his daughter? Make it make sense. And shout out to Mims. Shout out to Mims. Right? Clock it. Yeah. So this was a house. He didn't have a home. This was her house. But I should have known he didn't have a home when y'all was doing a GoFundMe for a lousy ass $4,000 to bury the nigga. Sorry ass $4,000 for a GoFundMe. I ain't trying to be funny. I'm just saying, when somebody passed away and y'all asking for $4,000, you get what I'm saying? $4,000. Y'all needed $4,000? Y'all put up a GoFundMe for $4,000 to bury the nigga? And he's supposed to have a home. Girl. They lied about that too, because the sister later said, we told you to call us because we don't condone DV. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Okay. The girl wrote, no problem. Thanks again for everything. Thanks again for what? Was the laws on their way? Kelsie? Then she wrote, I'm not fond of anybody breaking my belongings or nothing. He's rude. He's more than rude. He's a mad dog and he should be put down. Okay? She say pushing me, slamming my doors, trying to pop my car tires, ripping my cameras out the wall. That's too much. That's too much. Nobody is helping me when it comes to him being domestic. Nobody is helping me when it comes to this nigga beating my ass. See, she didn't write in the text message that he over there beating her. She said that he pushed her. Pushing me, slamming my right. Nobody's helping me with him being domestic. That man beat my ass, Rasheeda, and I had to deal with it. Okay? This is Sierra. She wrote, I don't care about nobody falling out with me either about this shit. Honestly, this showed me a word of mouth without hearing the full story. Could have motherfuckers switching up on you in a heartbeat. I don't trust nobody. Y'all clearly see my friend not even hitting this man back, but y'all trying to paint her to be a monster. Get the fuck out of here. Okay? She wrote, I don't care what nobody has to say. I went days watching y'all paint a narrative of my friend for clout. Nobody. Once again, what I showed was not to expose him. It was to let the world know how y'all was trying to paint her, and it's not what it is. My friend loved that man, and nobody have the answers of why they couldn't leave each other alone. But at the end of the day, the real know what's up, and can y'all just stop for real, for real? I wouldn't have never said nothing, but y'all was dragging.
before I start this.
Okay.
What's not you did?
So y'all.
And so this is T Hood Sisters, right? They wrote, show the date and time on the videos. Show outside in the dirt driveway where he got shot a total of 7 times. Y'all feed into them videos if you want to. It's a distraction from the fact that someone died at their home. So again, it was Kai house. It was Kai and Kelsey's home. Okay? Someone got shot, someone died at their home. He didn't die, he got killed. Someone got murdered, overkill, 5 times in the back. Show the date, August 8th, 7 p.m. Don't show me him in a coat when we in 98-degree weather. But again, he was on drugs, baby. He probably was cold. They be having cocaine sweats and all kind of stuff when they be on drugs. Okay? Then they wrote, dang, shit looks ugly as fuck. I don't condone DV, nor did I know about any of that shit. But why you ain't called the police for your friend, or if you were so concerned? But y'all can't have it both ways. On one hand, y'all say we ain't supposed to call the laws, right? But then when a person don't call the laws, y'all use it against them. That's why I always say call the laws. Call the laws. You gonna call the laws? I'm a black man, don't call the laws on me. I got a baby, don't call the laws on me. Don't keep me away from my baby. I thought you loved me. I'm a rapper, I got a show to do tomorrow. All the laws. Why you ain't call the police for your friend if you were so concerned? Or did they just send you them videos? I would have been said something shit. Right and right is wrong is wrong. Girl. So then they showed this. This was a text message that Kelsie put out. Snow Girl. You know Snow Girl, cocaine. Cocaine, okay? Frosty K. She said, I want to live some shit for real. And then the date is December 11th, 2024. And they wrote, you playing this. Now, it can't be rules for K and no rules for y'all, right? Y'all just not K, Sierra. It can't be rules for Sierra and then rules for y'all, because you say don't show me no videos of him beating K ass when it was cold outside and he had on a jacket, right? Well, don't show me no text messages when it was cold outside and they should have had on a jacket. This is from December 11th, baby. It was cold outside and he had on a jacket. I mean, she should have had on the jacket at this time. Okay? She said if there's cameras all over the house, show the camera footage of the day of the shooting where he was leaving, because she wouldn't let his daughter come over. Why in the fuck would his daughter be at my house? He didn't have a home. If he had a home of his own, maybe he could have brought his daughter over there and maybe y'all could have had access to that footage. Right? He didn't have a home. Y'all would have had access to the footage, or he would have been able to keep the baby girl. How come he couldn't go see the baby girl at Lily's house? Because Lily said she didn't want him over there with that hot shit. You gonna beat on that bitch, nigga. Don't come around here with all that. That's what Lily said that's what Lily told Sierra. He can't come to my house doing and everything. But Lily, you was gonna let him have hold of your child, and he was over there on that hot shit? Post the date and time this video took place. You stayed with him after this. I bet you can't pass the drug test right now. I bet you can't pass the drug test right now. But guess what? Neither could he. Neither could he. Okay? I honestly don't care about these old videos. He didn't go to jail for none of these days for this. Turn on the sound, post a time date that green shirt is at Ebony House right now. That was not the day of the shooting. We as his family don't condone DV. That's why we told you to call anytime you call. We as his family don't, but I thought that y'all didn't know that he was beating on them. I thought you didn't know he was beating on her. Y'all don't condone DV. That's why we told you to call. What was y'all gonna do though? Not put him in jail? Y'all wasn't gonna call the police? Y'all wanted, it seems like you know that she was getting beat on. You knew why she wasn't calling police because y'all had an agreement that we was going to call the mama. And the mama didn't say nothing but, okay, thanks. Now I'm gonna talk to him. He shouldn't be putting his hand on you. Not even, are you okay? Did he break something? The nigga tearing the cameras and stuff out my wall, putting holes in my walls. Trying to put my car on flat because he ain't got shit. And the mama probably ain't got shit either. Because that broke asshole had to go and get an Uber to come get his shit. They had to get an Uber to come pick his shit up. And they asked for $4,000 to bury him. How dreadful. You did all of this just to have him killed. And go on your page and say you love him and how you would lay with him the same night. Okay? And this is where they really fucked up. Okay? It says T Hood's sister Masia shares a parent message from another woman. It wasn't apparent to me that this was another woman. I believe that Masia wrote this herself. Okay? She wrote, Tevin and I's relationship was fantastic. He was down to earth and upright, amazing. Him and Kay's relationship was horrible. They was using drugs together and they wrote should, but they meant she would antagonize him. And from that video, looks like it was from last year during the cold season. And only time she meant known, Tevin to allegedly put hands on her, she broke his necklace with his father's ashes in it. This gives no right, though. If he was harming her so often and lived with her brothers, why did nobody ever call the police? She didn't even call the police when he died. She called his sisters too. Since the cameras everywhere, release the videos of the date August 8, 2024. But see, this is the sister writing that bullshit because that's what she been writing the whole time. Did you think that we wasn't gonna notice? Did you think that we weren't gonna be noticed that y'all keep on saying, release the video, show us August 8, 2024, show us August 8. Did you think that we weren't gonna notice? She broke his father's necklace the day he died. Our relationship was never physical. Why are y'all posting these things now? If he was such a monster, I don't know. I know what y'all did and God don't like ugly. He obviously didn't because now he's gone. And the truth remains he's gone. Right? If it's videos in a bedroom, it's videos of the outside. Show August 8th at 7 p.m. Show the video when Kai came. Don't show nothing old. DV is not and will never be okay. Don't show a clip, show it all. These videos are a distraction from the fact that Kai was never in custody or in questioning at all. DV is not cool. We are not condoning that. But however, since we have that, can we see the footage of that day? Where's the video of the reason we're all watching the murder? We ain't watched the murder though, baby. We haven't seen a murder. We didn't see it. Thank you for the super chat, Mrs. D. Green. She said that was one of the reasons why I broke up with my recent ex. The mama was a toxic enabler and I wasn't having it. Stay woke, ladies. Sometimes it's the mamas passing on their toxic emotional Wi-Fi. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Thank you for the super chat, Mrs. D. Green. I appreciate it. Okay. She said, if they all live together, why wasn't it a proper court arrangement for him to move out? Because he probably wasn't moving in. He probably was just staying over there. You know how it be a couple of nights. If y'all knew that he was going on with video footage, if y'all knew what was going on with video footage. But baby, your mama knew though. You keep on asking why they didn't call the laws and stuff like that. Your mammy knew with her no good ass. Your mama knew because she was texting your mama. How come your mama didn't call the laws? How come your mama didn't say, you better quit putting your hands on that girl before you end up dead? Before you end up stinking? How come your mama didn't call the laws? Don't ask us over here why we didn't call the laws. Ask your mama. Because your mama knew. We seen the text messages that your mama knew, bitch. Why not call the police before August 8th at 7 p.m.? How come your mama didn't call them? First shot's supposed to be a warning. Second shot, you hit the target. You never know. We got to neutralize the threat. You don't know what that nigga was over there doing when he was tweaking. You heard what the girl said. They got to get that nigga a pass. They had to shoot him 3 times. And you know, when you got cocaine and stuff in your system, at least they say, baby, they be on a whole different type of strength. He probably wouldn't lay down. Okay? I'm going to read the text messages that he wrote. Allegedly, they say he wrote. This is alleged. Okay? He wrote, because they trying to make it seem like the K was over there putting her hands and stuff on him. How come he didn't leave? The same questions y'all got for K, we got the same questions for him. If K was over there hitting up him and blacking his eyes and shit like that, how come you didn't ask? Oh, you can't ask him, huh? You can't ask him, huh? Because we got all the questions for K and everything that's going on. But how come you didn't ask him? He wrote connecting with other artists. She mad at every bitch. Hate every bitch who say hi to me. I'm over that. I used to have fun with the city. I don't have to fuck everybody. So people be cool as fuck. Some people be cool as fuck. And I know not to fuck with bitches for real. She so mad, bitch so mad at Asian A. The fuck? Nate always been a good friend. Really loves me, her whole family. Since video is coming out, let's see what happened the night of the shooting. We want to see everything since we know it's cameras there. And by the way, I don't condone DV. You ain't got to keep on saying that. You condone. If you don't condone it, your mama do. If you don't condone it, your mama do. Your mama condone it. But if you knew all of this, why you never spoke up? Your mama, ask your mama. Because she was trying to keep it a family secret. She didn't even tell her daughters that the brother was over there beating on women. But he got shot. So y'all knew he was beating on women because he got shot in April. And the niggas in Glenwood, the niggas in Glenwood shot the nigga because he was beating on the bitch. Not them her words, not mine. He was beating on the bitch. And they said, if you're going to beat on the bitch, take the bitch somewhere else and beat her. But don't beat her in front of us. Right? So I'm pretty sure when y'all knew when he got shot the first time why he got shot. Because he was beating on Vanessa. And since we got HD videos in the crib, show the videos from August 8th, the day of the incident. Show everything. Okay? Now, this is why I say that the domestic violence it's real touchy.
It's not where.
It's a messy situation.
This is something.
And that's why I say always leave, right? And you leave immediately. You don't wait until the feelings grow deeper for the nigga. The feelings ain't gonna do nothing to grow deeper, right? And I know they say it takes 7 times, but you gotta leave before 7 times. You gotta leave sooner because you may not make it the 7th time, right? It can get worse. The nigga can die like him, right? He can go to jail. The family members are getting involved. The family members can die, and the family members can go to jail, right? And so it's not just you that's being put at risk. The whole family could be put at risk. Everybody that loves you could be put at risk, right? Now, the only grace I'm going to give Kelsie is that she may not have called her brother, right? I think that when she called Kirk, the murder had already went down. The alleged murder, because they cleaned up the crime scene. We don't know what happened. He had a heart attack with 7 bullet holes in his back, right? I think that she probably didn't call her brother. But if her brother had came home, right, and he see the nigga beating on his sister, he probably not going to just sit there and watch that. You feel what I'm saying? She probably didn't call him. But no brother is going to sit there and let their sister get beat up in front of them. Just like the men in Glenwood. If you're gonna beat the bitch, take the bitch somewhere else and beat her. You're not gonna beat her in front of us. Right? So if they all lived at the house, it's possible that Kelsie could have been getting beat. Kyle had probably just came in to get his dish bottle or whatever he had. They say he one of the girls. They say he one of my nieces. That's what they said. Right? He probably forgot his fleet bottle at home, and he probably had came back home and saw that they was fighting, and they probably got into the fight. Right? Kyle left and said, I got something for you, and came back with the gun, and now Kai is involved in the shit, right? But the sad part is that Kai's life is gone because he stood up for his sister. And it's not going to be self-defense, right? He's going to jail. He probably was defending his sister, right? And that's honorable. That's honorable. But that was not self-defense. He's going to jail. He's going to jail. And I blame Kirk. Because if you was going to wash your hands of the situation, you should have made sure that Kyle washed his hand of the situation. There's no reason, if you knew that your daughter was in a domestic abuse situation, you should have gave her rules. That nigga ain't allowed over there because I don't want my kids in your bullshit. Kyle should have had his own place. Kyle should have had his own place. He should have been over there staying with this girl. Now you getting everybody else involved. You washing your hands of the bullshit, but ain't nobody else washing their hand of the bullshit. Now Kyle is in jail for the rest of his life. And if I'm Rasheeda, I'm pissed. If I'm Rasheeda, I'm pissed because Kelsie ain't even Rasheeda's child. Right? This ain't even my child. This is crazy. You wash your hands of it, but Kai the only one that's standing up for the girl. Please. Oh, thank you. What if it's T Hood's gun or he was beating Kai up bad? Well, they said that he had left him when he got the gun. They said that he had left him when he got. They said that Kai had left and got the gun, and that's what the law say. That the law said on TMZ that the person had ended up leaving and coming back. If you leave your own house and come back to your own house, I'm pretty sure it's still self-defense. If you leave your own house and come back to your own house, but if you leave your own house and come back with a weapon, though, you see what I'm saying? Because what they gonna try to say, it ain't just his house too. Because if Kai, if they're gonna have to have a damn good ass lawyer, because they saying that this man was staying there, right? He lived there too. His name wasn't on the lease, right? But he was living there too. He just couldn't have his daughter over there. He could only see the baby at Lily house. And why not, Kelsie? How come Lily baby couldn't be over there? How come Lily baby couldn't be over there? Because the Georgia Prune let you on Love and Hip Hop, and that's her show. And we got you all over there to Step Baby. So how come you wouldn't let the Step Baby come over there to your house? You Rasheeda Step Baby. And we know you. You did say blended families don't work now. I believe you. Oh, you should have believed me the first time. That shit ain't real. I want to go and see what Miss Charlene and where Rasheeda's sister is over there saying about Kai. Last Wednesday, I ended my relationship. I felt that he was going to be aggressive. I called the police right then, and I left and met the police. The officer said, it's good you called, and left. Got a temporary restraining order. Amen. Amen. You felt that he was going to be aggressive when you broke up with him? Yes, baby. Don't be scared to call the laws. And the crazy part about it, the niggas get aggressive and then act like you tripping because you want to be safe. I'm not used to no nigga yelling at me and shit and pushing on me. You get what I'm saying? And calling me bitches and hoes and all that shit. Fuck that. I gotta be safe. Have they issued an arrest warrant? It's been days. I don't know. Listen, I don't trust T Hood people. I don't trust T Hood people. It's giving drugs, child. He was giving a whole bunch of crack, girl. Kelsie don't have no custody of her son. His father's Kelsie got a baby too? Kelsie got a baby? And she ain't got custody of it.
You can't do that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Kelsie got a baby. Jesus. What is going on over here, child? Baby, this when I tell you this is the ghetto. This is the ghetto.
You in the hood now, baby.
This is ghetto. Kelsie is a crack hoe too. My God. My God. What? I'm just saying, I didn't know. T-Hood gives Juice WRLD vibes. Oh, wow. Wow. T-Hood was leaving when this happened. He had his back turned to them. He was not a threat to them at any point. Anonymous reckoning, they said that he had a bullets in his back, his stomach and stuff. They had said that he had all kind of stuff going on. You get what I'm saying? And the thing is, you can't slap a bitch and turn away and say, I'm leaving, and then just be like, yeah, and be like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. We don't know what was going on. We don't know what was going on. We don't know what was going on. I'm worried about K. Michelle Charles and Lee L. Edwards. The crazy part about it is when the murder was going down or the beating was going down, Kirk was around there making a post about Rasheeda and K. Michelle. Making a post about Rasheeda and K. Michelle, and your daughter needed you. Your daughter needed you, but you wiped your hands with her. Thank you for the super chat, Ali. She said, I don't understand how people grow up being upper middle class income, but have their kids mingling with good boogers, hood boogers. They don't have Jack and Jill and ATL. I have no idea. But see, Kai is middle class. Kai got a middle class income. Rasheeda is the one who wrote Bubblegum. What does Kirk do? What does Kirk do besides having kids everywhere? Is Kirk middle class? You know, I didn't watch the show that many times, that long. Manages? Oh, child, no wonder she ain't going nowhere. Kirk is a man-made bitch. Oh, the daughter is on that stuff. Everybody's slow over there, right? Siphon off coattails. Kirk cheats. Frost bistro, right? Middle class. Kirk just along for the ride. Kirk is and can't do Isaacs. Well, baby, she ain't even married yet. Well, shit. I wasn't gonna say something, but it's too soon. What was Kelly Clarkson's husband's name? Let me be quiet. That wouldn't be accepted into Jack and Jill. Y'all remember they did that documentary on Kirk recently and tried to make him seem like he was Jay-Z? Who watched the documentary about Kirk? What about Kai's gay allegations? Allegations? Baby, that pussy was wider than all outside, baby. They don't woo that out, bitch. His job is cheating. You remember he was over there in the hot tub on Love and Hip Hop a long time ago? Oh, yeah. GGABOR Kirk actually wrote on her songs as well. I just listened to Bubblegum the other day. Her career would have been anything without Kirk, believe it or not. The Kiana Avery, her career ain't anything. What are we talking about? Her career ain't anything. Rasheeda is a rapper who was friends with Candy Burris. She's an Atlanta rapper that was friends with Candy Burris. Her biggest hit was Vibrate. She did good on Bubblegum. Bubblegum was a hit. I mean, it was like it was a hit in the South, right? I don't think that people up north and on the West Coast and stuff ever heard of Bubblegum. Rasheeda ain't nobody. Who paid money to film a Kirk documentary, right? But y'all, what do y'all think they say about Love and Hip Hop? We got Rasheeda's son over here allegedly, because we don't know. They cleaned up the crime scene and left the body, so we don't know. We don't know what was going on, right? But Rasheeda's son is over here unaliving people. And they said that Remy, my son, wanted to be an assassin. Remy, my son, wanted to be an assassin, child. Somebody hired him to go do a hit. I guess he wanted to be like his mama. His mama didn't finish the job, though. The mama didn't finish the job. He got it from his mama. Because his mama shot somebody over a stack, but he got paid some money. I want to know how much he got paid. I want to know how much Remy, my son, got paid. I want Mims, and I want all of them to go to the New York trial for Remy, my son, and I want them to give us a play-by-play of what happened in the courtroom. We need the facts. I want to know how much they paid Remy, my son, to go over there and say that he wanted to be an assassin. I thought Bubblegum and Marry Me was the same song. What career? Right, what career? The documentary is called The Journey. Hey, baby, what is this on Tubi? And Pap's son is a woman now. Wow, Elvis, where did you, please send me the pictures. What did I do, V. Spencer? Yandy mess doesn't seem so interesting anymore, Georgia Peach. The ghetto folks, something else. Look at T.I.'s son. The Journey was a short drop. These rappers are really poor in front for the internet. Remy's son only had $100 in his account. Wow. That ain't just the rapper's child, because remember Nene Child was over there stealing toothbrushes and deodorants and shaving cream. What no career lie if it was not for hearing people talk about this show. I would have forgotten Rasheeda existed. I don't even watch the show. It's on YouTube. The Journey to where? The Journey to Bountiful. Sheree's son got locked up too. But Sheree's son got locked up for drinking and driving, right? Money can't buy class, the countless Luann. Kids are off limits. Who said that? Stealing toiletries. And Nene had the nerve to say, where was your debit card at? Where was your debit card? You didn't have your debit card? You know Nene wasn't over there giving that boy no money. That boy didn't even have a haircut. His hair wasn't cut. His hair wasn't combed. I think the ghetto is a generational curse on these people. That's why I'm so glad that Candy has sense and she had Mama Joyce around to tell her, girl, you go send Riley over there to New York. And you let her go over there and film on the show with the white kids and let them call her niggas every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Behind her back. And you let her over there with the white girls. You keep her away from King and Regine call your daddy. You know what I'm saying? Over there messing with that nigga that was over there hitting on her that's in jail. You remember? I remember Regine was over there on live. And that nigga that she was messing with, she was live. He was in the back of her, baby. I remember. Put a 6 in the chat if you remember. The nigga pulled up the back of her. She had on a duster. The nigga pulled up the back of her duster, baby, and looked like he put it in because her face went a certain type of way, and she turned off the live, baby. So she was around now with him. He in jail. Thank you. Let me know if y'all remember. Okay, I might tell a joke, but I ain't gonna tell a lie, baby. That happened. I saw that with my own 2 eyes, baby. I say, wow, Regine, where is your daddy? Okay. Then, what's the girl name? Zanita went over there and had a baby. You know what I'm saying? And Mama Joyce told Candy, girl, look, you get away from over here with all these girls over here having babies and stuff and bulldagging like you got going on and helping in the dungeon, you go send her to New York. You don't recall sending it to me, baby. I seen it. Yeah, that's his name, Lucci. Oh, yes, I saw it. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. And then, you know what I'm saying? We can't have her around Kai because Kai was around there sending naked pictures, busting it wide open, sending it wide open. Baby, that thing was wider than all outside, baby. So it's, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that the only kids that we've seen is Toya kids, or Laura, Dr. Heavenly kids, and Riley. I'm so glad that Riley escaped the curse. Yes, not a single one of those. Blair Edwards, you know what? You had told me something the other day, and I do remember. I just didn't know the name of it. I do remember during the pandemic when people were hitting those pots and stuff. I only seen it online though. We didn't. My apartment at the time wasn't near a hospital, or anything like that or whatever. But I do remember seeing that online and stuff. But I thought that was in other countries. But it could have been in New York. But I do remember that now. Dr. Simone, baby, it took Dr. Simone. I mean, at least they said, it's some shit that, it took Dr. Simone's son. Shit, he went to school for 4 years, baby. It took him. Shit, him and Sheree started at the same time. He started college when Sheree started on Chateau Sheree, baby, and they finished at the same time. That was about 15 years later, wasn't it? Shit. Michael was in kindergarten when her oldest son went to college. And then came and caught him. And she over there cleaning up the house. It was more than 4 years ago. What was more than 4 years ago? 10 years to graduate. And I think he only got an associate's job. Baby. Yes. Yes, and all he got was an associate's, baby. Cynthia Bulldagger went for 1 semester and said, I ain't going back. But y'all, that's all I got right now. I need to go in here and make some ground turkey, and I'm coming back. I have watched half of an episode. I am half of an episode into the Casa Moore over there on Love Island. But Richie and Ali got me about to get ready to. I'm really about to say, listen, can we have real talk? Don't get mad at me. I'm really about to say F Love Island and get over there and start watching Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. So I don't know, but I'm gonna try to finish up Love Island, and then I'm gonna have to start on not Loving Marriage, Real Housewives of Salt Lake City to catch up because everybody been telling me that it's good. And I gotta go see what the fuss is about. And see, Dina, I did not. Thank you for the super chat, Love and Happiness 23. She say, "Hey, Gabor, hey, thank you so much for the super chat." Dina, y'all didn't tell me that. Real Housewives of Miami had a episode yesterday. Y'all didn't tell me that. Now I did see that they had another after show episode, and I'm like, okay, well, what they got an after show for? So I'm gonna have to go ahead and look at that episode too. And then I'm gonna try to have a review for it out soon. But I didn't know that they had another episode. Was the girl in there throwing her money around again? Was she still in there throwing her money around? You told me in the DM. I haven't checked my DMs yet. I had to go run a whole bunch of errands and stuff this morning. They are moving to OC to Wednesday and Miami to Thursday. Okay, so what are we going to have on Sundays? Are they going to move Salt Lake City to Sundays? They need to leave Salt Lake City to Sundays. Now, watch season 1, then jump to season 4 for Salt Lake City. You will not regret it. Okay, that'll be good for me. Are you sure, Monique King? Because I can watch 2 and 3. I stopped watching Salt Lake City. You know, I sometimes I gotta leave the whole shit alone because I come from a family of heavyset women, and I can't stand no sorry ass big girl. And what is the girl name that's on Ozempic now? They always got her front and center now since she done lost the weight. Lisa said she didn't know her. What's her name? The big one that's on Ozempic, and they got her front and center now all the time. Heather. I stopped watching. I can tell you what episode I stopped watching. I stopped watching when Heather went and messed with that black man in the back of their U-Haul. Remember, she got the mess. It was the first season, and she was flirting with this black man at a party, and she went to go mess with this black man, or she made it seem like she was going to go mess with the black man in a U-Haul. He had a U-Haul outside at somebody's party. That's when I stopped watching. That was the last episode I saw. But yeah, Heather Meatball. They say she rich though. But yeah, thank y'all so much for being here, y'all. I really appreciate the love and support. I'm about to go and make some ground turkey, and then I'm gonna come on back. But I will see y'all later. Adios. No watch. You gotta watch all seasons of Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. Season 3 is the worst though, but season 4 was no watch. You gotta watch all seasons. Okay. I gotta go look and see how many episodes they got each season too, though. But thank y'all for being here, y'all. I'm gonna see y'all later. Adios.